This is a pretty icy lot, and how I backed it in last night was from up here. It was super sketchy, but I had to do it at an angle because I wasn't going to be able to get it straight on, then put the tailgate up, then back up under it because it would always slide. This is where chains are going to be super beneficial next winter. I might just order a set here soon, but it did work. I was able to get it at an angle. I'll be able to pull out. It's only 32 degrees, so it's not super cold. It's just really windy, and I'm falling. But yeah, so we'll pull straight down. It'll be all right. You guys can see the tire tracks from last night. So we'll get her dropped down. Should be a relatively simple day. So really just, I accidentally deleted a clip, and it took me a minute to figure out which one I deleted. And I was going over the oil filters. By the way, we're sitting here waiting to get unloaded at BNC Luxury. They're not answering their phone, but it's 9 in the morning. But yeah, so I accidentally deleted a clip. I said about how like the oil filters and whatnot, nobody said that there was going to be an issue with it until after I did it. So all the know-it-alls kind of came out of the woodworks to say, oh, this is... All these people who didn't know that that was going to happen now automatically knew that that was going to happen. So that was kind of weird. But besides that, I think I'm going to cut those filters up and show you guys like what was on the inside, because I'm kind of curious as well. But yeah, it just kind of blows my mind that all these people knew that something was going to happen. I've mentioned I was going to get 2 micron filters for the longest time. Not one person said a word about hey, that's a bad idea. And then out of nowhere, everybody knew, oh, that was a bad idea. No, I'm pretty sure that nobody knew exactly what they were claiming, because if that was the case, people would have said something about it. But yeah, don't wait until after the fact to act like a smart person. So we are, like I said, we're sitting here. We should be unloading here hopefully sometime soon, because I got to go back to Philly to go pick up another set, or I got to go pick up 2 cars in Philly, and then I'm heading home. So if I can get unloaded really fast, this will be a relatively short day. Like I might only have to work like 8 or 9 hours today. So I've been doing literally 18-hour days. It's like 14-hour days of driving and doing the trucking, and then when I go home, it takes me about 2 hours to edit, and another 2 hours in between that time, like going over all the messages and everything. So I only sleep like 6 hours a night. But yeah, so between going over the emails and everything else like that, it's a lot of work. Yeah, 17, 18-hour days is about normal every single weekday. So that's what I've noticed. So if I can get a short day today, I will take that. I don't know what they're going on over there. All right, so they're making this a pain. The guy just called the broker. I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on? There's nowhere to park, you know, so I have to park like way back here. And he's like, oh, they'll take the cars, give them about a half hour. I'm like, that doesn't answer my question. How am I gonna know they're gonna take the cars? Oh man, so fun. Sounds like they're gonna be taking them today. They need to, because I am 2.5 hours from, I think it was Bridgeport or something. Bridgeboro, I don't even remember. It's somewhere close to Philly. So I'll be picking that up, and then I'm going home. It's like 4 hours home. So if all goes well, I should be home by about 3, 4 o'clock today, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna get the straps off of these cars in the meantime, and hopefully they will be there to pick these things up. So I'm gonna leave 1 strap on each car. All right, so going through, doing all the tire pressures, figure if they're gonna take my stuff here soon. I got all the straps off except 1 on each on the driver's side. Garbage. And yeah, we're doing the tire pressures. This one in the middle definitely needs replaced. So at some point, these 2 are getting replaced. Just need to recoup some money first. Definitely a shit show here. You got trucks lined up each side. Hopefully I'm able to get out at some point, but you got this guy up here, there's a guy back here, you guys up there. So yeah, I don't know. Don't really have much room. Now they're all coming through. Hopefully don't hit my shit. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think he'll get it. He shouldn't hit it, but this thing, somebody hit that. Now, Talk about a mess. Yeah, I need to get out of here at this point. Oh boy, yeah. A little close to that chassis. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, he's got his license plate in the back. Just in case he hits me, there's his license plate. Taking all day, but they're finally getting it. Finally got him. All right, we're finally out of there. That took hours. I was there since 8:15 in the morning. It's 11:15 now. So let's, yeah, we're gonna head. We should be there around 1:30 unless I decide to get fuel. We'll see. But I'd rather get fuel in New Jersey than get fuel in Pennsylvania. So it seems like there's always these sketchy entrances, and this is why this is one big reason why I don't want a semi, is because I like that I can get into these areas without having to worry about height limitations. But there's like a I forget, I'll have to look and see. What's this bridge up here? There's a spot right here. Yeah, there you go. 11'4". Yeah, see, I think we're here, but, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, so there was another entrance probably. I just happened to take the sketchy one. All right, so I was coming up the hill and I'm like, man, truck sounds a lot louder and less whistly. Apparently, we'll have to get some beefier springs. The spring on the VGT broke, so good thing we're getting our testing in. We'll figure out what's going on with that, so we just won't have VGT function on the way home, which isn't a big deal. It'll just be a little sluggish and a little loud, but I'm gonna go to the top of the hill there and get loaded because we got two here. All right, there she is. Put this up here. Let's get her loaded. Here's number one. You guys can see all the scuff, scratches, and all the fun stuff from Copart. So, let's see, not too bad. We'll put this one on the back. Gonna assume, does it run and drive? Key's in it, so I'm assuming it runs. Just because of what it looks like. Close. I'm not gonna close or what? There's a battery in it. Won't close for some reason. Nope, still not gonna close. Whatever. So there you go. You guys can see what happened to this ramp. I'm gonna have to just flip this thing out because it's bent. I'll come along it probably sometime this weekend, but that tire there, this tire here, I can't wait to replace them things. But I'm gonna flip these things out just because of the fact that this one's bent and it kind of like makes it awkward. So wait for him to come back and go from there. Easy, not so easy. This one will be fun coming off. I wish I had known how damaged this one was. I probably would have put this one on the back, but whatever. So make sure that this door, I'll have to strap that. Oh, they got a bungee on it, okay. Yeah, there's no closing that, so cool. All right, let's get these things strapped down. And this thing got hit good. This one's fine. So, get some gloves on and strap some stuff down. It's gonna be an interesting ride home with that VGT open like that. It's gonna be an interesting ride. All right, they are all strapped. So everybody can see, obviously not this one because that's pointless, but everything's strapped, door is bungeed, and we're good to go. Just gonna make mention, there is catalytic converters under there, so that seems to be a popular thing ever since I started with these guys. Every load or 2 of the 5 loads I've done so far, they're like, oh, catalytic converters, take pictures. All right, so basically here's the dilemma we're gonna run into on the way home. I have a spare spring, I don't care right now, but you guys might be able to see, there's the spring there. It actually snapped, so, which is fine because I got to figure out the weak point to this. So there you go, there was the first weak point. So we either need to get a stronger spring, we'll figure it out, but we'll get there. Yeah, so we're just gonna drive home with the exhaust pretty much open, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so I gotta spool it in, I gotta use 5th gear instead of 6th when I'm on the highway, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It smokes a little bit more, a lot more with the VGT open, so all I gotta do really is just reach the spring back up, just mount it through one of the holes and throw a bolt back in it and be done with it. It'll be all right. So super easy to fix, but we will fix the weak points. I wonder if I can film the exhaust when we're accelerating. Let's see. Super low. I do have to really rev it up though, but it's got decent power though on the highway. I just don't have an EGT gauge, so I don't want to push it. I know when the vanes were open before, when I had a pyrometer, they got pretty hot. There you guys can kind of see. That's what it'll do if you like really lay into it. Once the boost starts coming on, it smokes like a chimney. All right, I'm gonna show you climbing this hill up here. I am in 5th gear at 1800 RPMs. And let's see if you guys can see it. That's not super bad right now, but if you're really trying to get into it, like get up to speed on the highway, whoo, it gets black. We'll fix it tonight, no worries. Easy fix, it'll take me 5 minutes. All right, she is official. Let me get on the other side so you guys can see. We are official. Got the labels on, everything is good, same as the last ones. So yeah, that is awesome. Super happy with that. Now, let's see. All right. Yep, that looks killer. So we're gonna get headed home and drop this trailer, and then we will be back at it tomorrow, dropping Northern PA, and then we're going to New York to pick one up, which I can't do New York technically, but it's only 17 minutes in, so we're gonna grab it and head back down to Maryland. All right, there you guys go. So we got this obnoxiousness going on. But yeah, so truck looks a lot better. New labels, looks nice, fresh and clean. I did a really poor job parking, but whatever, so not much I can really do. I'm kind of at the limits on this thing right now. Ugh. I hate it. But I'm leaving super early in the morning. You guys can see just how close I'm getting it. But yeah, so eventually we'll find a spot for this thing. And by the way, because there's been a ton of people, if you're one of those people who say, oh yeah, you need to clean it, I'm gonna clear coat this thing just like this for you guys, because it is super cold out here. How am I gonna clean this thing when it's 18-degree weather and when I'm working in between 16 and 18 hours a day? I ain't got the time for it, okay? Not to mention, over the weekend, I'm like, oh, I could have taken it somewhere, but it snowed, it rained, it was freezing, and I had 3 cars on the trailer, so I couldn't tow the truck anywhere, so. But yeah, I mean, you guys are welcome to come over and clean it if you want. Anybody. But if not, it's not a big deal. I'm just I'll probably just end up clear coating it like this, or throwing a clear wrap over it, because I think it will even keep the dent and everything. So I think it looks good just like that. The dent we can pull out. I'll have to readjust the front fender, but that dent we can definitely pull out. We'll get rid of the side steps here, or we'll get rid of the side pieces here. So other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. There you go. You guys see the labels. We're not running under the radar anymore. I really couldn't, you know, do anything until they gave me the labels. It's like, well, I'm not going to not make money until that time comes. So not a big deal though. We just had to make sure the schedules worked. If it wasn't for New Jersey this morning, I was there for 3 hours. We probably would have been there earlier, but those definitely nice. What do you guys think of the labels? I think we did really good on them. So 145 bucks, not too bad. If you guys need anything, displays and graphics, they do my labels for me. They do a killer job. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna get out of this parking spot. You guys can see just how icy and snowy this thing is. So I am gonna have some fun in my 2-wheel drive truck. And it is possible. I did it last night. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Affiliate links down below, Celsius.network down below, Mud Flap, everything. All my codes are down in the description. Go sign up, go buy some stuff, do whatever. Appreciate you guys. See ya. No 4-wheel drive needed. You guys can hear how this thing sounds now with the VGT function broken. Sounds a lot burlier, but it also sounds a lot smokier and unresponsiver. So we'll get that fixed. I might not fix it tonight. I could care less, honestly. I might just fix it tomorrow. But I'm gonna take a look at it. If it's something I can fix easily, I'm gonna do it now.